Hello everyone, for today's video I'm back with some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 random battles. If you're new to this series I have on the channel, it's basically where I create a brand new character and completely randomise everything about them, from the gender, the race, the species, whatever you want to say, the colours, the outfit, the attacks, super stars, QQ bangs, accessories, pretty much everything. So if you guys want to see for yourselves me actually making the character and completely randomising the moveset, as usual there'll be a link in the description which will take you to my Unlisted channel, which will show you the video of me doing it. It's on for like 30 minutes or something, so it's just there for reference in case you want to check for yourselves. But yeah, with that being said, not really got anything else to say apart from that, so let's get into the first fight for this video. But I did forget to say that if you guys have any moveset theme suggestions for yourself, then please feel free to leave them in the comments, and the best ones will be used for future videos. And of course, if you're new to the channel, then consider subscribing, as that does help me out quite a bit. Quick note, I do want to start a sort of body change trolling series, so if you guys have any specific body change moveset builds they think will be good to use, then do leave a comment and I'll use them for videos, because I think that'd be really fun to do. So first opponent has picked not Future Gohan, he's picked normal Gohan. I think it's the potential unleashed one or something like that, I'm not too sure, but I do know he's got Super Kamehameha. And the moveset that I've got now, the first one, you still got Kaioken. Oh yeah, it's kind of like a jump, a time skip moveset. I've got two time skip attacks, Flash Skewer, and I think it's the jump spike, I'm not too sure, but I've got Super Afternoon as well, and I think it's Shine Shot, so it's a decent moveset I think, but like given I didn't really practice, I didn't practice it at all before I started recording fights, it's going to kind of suck for the first fight. So this is the first fight I had for this video. Look, I've got Kaioken. I'm trying to think what two ultimates I've got. I know one of them I've got Brave Heat and Heat Dome Attack, so they will be pretty useful to use. He goes for Super Kamehameha there, completely wrecks me. I tried to perfect the first hit so they can fly around him and break his guard that way. Didn't work, so that's going to really sting. Again, because this is a brand new character I made, it's a male Earthling, if you guys saw. No points in anything, again brand new character, so I've only got 5 bars of stamina to begin with. It's going to really suck, so I break his guard there. At the time I thought that maybe would have been the best thing to do, but given the fact I'm not going to beat him by the time his stamina does recover, I'll make him more work for myself. I think the reason why I did it was to maybe try and go for the triangle standing break, or maybe a throw, then try and follow up with one of my ultimates, which for this specific moveset I've got Empress Death Beam and final Kamehameha. So maybe that's what I wanted to do, but you can see he's got a ton of stamina. I'm trying to perfect block it and make him vanish, so I do drain it, but it's not working that well. There's some kind of like a glitch happened, I think. It's pretty cool. I break his guard again there, thinking, well, I could actually maybe win, but maybe win on a timeout. I'm not too sure, but I thought that breaking his guard at that specific time may have been a really good thing to do, because now, well, my idea was to try and do some damage on him by the time it recovered, but I didn't really do that much. I think in a moment he goes for potential release. I'll break his guard again. I'm not too sure, but you can see I've got no no stamina now. They got potential release, go for a third homing dash. So I'm thinking, surely I can beat him now. And I'm thinking, okay, damn, I've got no stamina, so I can't really do that much to him, to be honest. Charge up, I fully charge up the jump spike rather, and try to hit him with the Flash Skewer, I think it is, or it's the the Flash Skewer. Sorry, I do get kind of mixed up with the Flash Skewer and the Flash Fist Crush, I think it is. One of both hit attacks, one of them you get from I think it's from the Shenron Wish, and the other is from Hit's Mental Training. So okay, it is a bit cheeky there. I think he was just running away, so he'll get the win just by default. So I'm thinking, oh, that sucks. If that is what he did, I'm thinking, okay, I need to give him a rematch. So thankfully he does ready up again. So I think I picked the same moveset, because I do pick the moveset randomly, well, the preset rather randomly, so I'm not really putting much thought into it. I can't remember if it's the same one. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, okay. I thought it was, because I had the Cell wig on the last one. Now I've just got the Cell top on this one. I've got Hellzone Grenade, and what's one of ultimates? I think it's dual Destructile Disc, so you need to be quite careful when I use both of those, because they are pretty slow. This time he's picking up the cast character, he's picking Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Oh yeah, I've got the Destruction's Concerto. I think it's Starfall, I can't remember, it's one of them. And unless you've got Destruction, what is it? Destruction's Conductor or something, you just won't be able to use any of their attacks. So there I waited until the Kamehameha finished, because I didn't want to make the same mistake as last time, break his guard, very early on, because that way I wouldn't be able to finish him off and I'll be making more work for myself. So I decided to wait for it to finish the Super Kamehameha, and I went for Punisher Drive. I do have potential list on this moveset. I think only on one preset I have the Burcol Pro form, which I wish it was on all of them to go through. It's just such a fun transformation. So again, I've got potential unleashed. I got for throw there. I've got Banshee Guard as my evasive. Here I got for Hell's Own Grenade, thinking he wouldn't have to, avoid it. He breaks my guard just as it fires off one hit, so it would still trap him. Well, it would still trap him in the animation. This is what happened. Like, I think only one of the key balls actually went up, but it didn't do anything, so different ways. But here I go for my other ultimate, the dual destructo disc. Completely fails. Like, he just went behind me, and like the dual destructo discs are now somewhere in space. Here he goes for the time to 100 Big Bang Kamehameha. Break his guard there, thinking surely I could beat him now because I've got access to 2 ultimates. I want to do a bit of damage on him first, just so I can really capitalise on the damage. Go for Hell's Own Grenade, thinking, well, even if it fails, he won't be able to break my guard because, well, he probably wouldn't be able to break my guard anyway, just because he wouldn't have enough time. The only way he could protect himself there was if he went for Banshee Guard, which is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's evasive, and then maybe try and go for Harmon Dash. But even if he did that, I don't think he would have broken my guard, so I do give him a rematch, but it's 1-1. Oh yeah, he picks his avatar this time. It's got energy charge, so I'm guessing. Well, I would say it's a new play, but with time for 100 Big Bang Kamehameha, you can either get it from, I think, well, from like a high-end parallel quest, or from like what the keeper panel store for like how much. Isn't it like 200 TP meta points? It's like at least 50, I think. So you can't really get straight away. So maybe he just hasn't, maybe he's just picked the wrong preset, or he's just not done the the challenge quests yet, the challenge things. So on this one I've got Dimension Ray, Kaioken, I think I've got Rolling Bullet as my evasive, and I've got, as you just saw, Dead End Bullet. I think that's the first time I've ever used Dead End Bullet online. Completely failed. It just, like, in the anime, when I use it to kill future Gohan, it's such a badass attack, but in Xenoverse 2, it's just terrible. Yeah, there he goes for the time for 100 Big Bang Kamehameha, as my stamina was broken, so it wasn't going to hit me. I go for Atomic Blast, I think it is, the one that Vegeta uses, thinking he might rush into me, and by the time he did, then I would be able to just hit him with it. Didn't work. Again, another attack that looks very awesome in the anime, but in Xenoverse 2, it's just awful. He goes for, I forgot, oh no, he went for his other ultimate there, which is Dimension Ray. So we're both running Dimension Ray, so I'm thinking, maybe we should try and like use it at the same time. I don't know. I think we do in a moment. Okay, yeah, okay. So I go for Kaioken times 20, and yes, I've got absolute 0 on this move there. I was thinking, okay, whatever. Both go full Dimension Ray at the same time, but because I was in the because I was in Kaioken with times 20 variation, I broke my own stamina before it could fire. But because I go for a nice double backflip there, well, double-handed backflip, still have no idea how to use that. But because he used it and had enough time just to slightly move out of the way, it still hit me, but it did nothing. So I break his stamina there to try and get some break. Go for Kaioken times 20, I think it was again. Then I almost finish him off with the Dimension Ray, but there I do finish him off with Final Blow. So yeah, quite a fun set of fights against that guy. I only fought 2 people in this video, so going into the second opponent for this video and the 4th fight, I just want to think what other moves I've got for the other presets. Oh, I can't remember off the top of my head. I know one of them I've got, it may be in this fight, I've got Eagle Kick and Crusher Ball, I think it is. Yeah, so opponent this time has got Dragon Fist, and what was the other one? Was the Supernova? I think that's game's moves again on, because even like at the time I didn't really get a chance to see what the second ultimate was that he had, and even then again like I didn't see. So they went for the standard break. I got for critical uppercut. Oh sorry, he's got serious bomb. Now apparently people have been saying that's been fixed now, but I've had fights like not for videos, just like fights like for practice or just playing. When my opponents use serious bomb on me, the uppercut hits me, and like the first like wave, I guess, like the first hit from the key blast itself hits me, but I just drop out of it. So I don't know if it actually has been fixed. But then I go for Brave Heat, thinking for some reason it's like the same. Well, I thought it was the same as Saiyan Spirit, but it's not. Of course, like with Saiyan Spirit, only Saiyans can use it. Plus, you actually dash into them like for the first part of the attack. But with Brave Heat, you just fire without actually punching them first, so you can't really trap them in here. So yeah, not really the best ultimate. He could have maybe gone for... No, actually he couldn't. I mean, he could have gone for Dragon Fist there, but I would have easily had enough time to just vanish out. So yeah, to vanish rather, not to use my invasive. To vanish out of it, so I wouldn't really do anything. But then he goes for Dragon Fist there. Maybe thinking I'd gone to rush into him, because I think I went to a clash beforehand, but no, like... I mean, even if I did, I could just easily, you know, use Ki to vanish out of it, so... Given, like, if that was his plan, it wasn't really the best one, because given that Dragon Fist takes 5 bars of Ki, Brian takes 2 bars of stamina to get out of, it's not really worth it, to be honest. So you might as well just try and make your opponent vanish, you know, by baiting him, or set up the Anticipation Fist, or Stamina baiting. One of those. So he went for it again earlier, going to another clash, and another clash because of some sort of time skip. I block off and go for the Heat Dome attack. He falls through it, that finishes him off. But because I thought it was a rather intense fight, and I do think he's got a very nice looking avatar. It's like a Saiyan, obviously, because of the combo chains. I did decide to give him a rematch. So going to the final fight for this video, I think it's in this fight where I picked the same, like unintentionally of course, because it's completely random. I picked the same preset as last time. Yeah, it's like I've got Pan's top. I don't know. I think the bottoms are just like the uniform, like the generic Xenoverse 1 male Saiyan and Earthling like costume. I think it is. Anyone too sure? I think the gloves I'm using is just like the time controller or something. Like you can change the colour. Again, I think that might be a default outfit. No idea what the. I think the shoes kind of look like Mr. Popo. I'm not too sure, but they go for stamina break. No, sorry. Yeah, he goes for stamina break. I see he go. Well, I see that he's on go for it, so I try and go for stamina reset. Do kind of get it. I take a bit of damage, not really too big of a deal. I go for God Destruction's Anger there, and actually I don't know if it's the same preset because I don't remember having God Destruction's Wrath. No, I think I may have just called it God Destruction's Anger, but no, of course, not the God Destruction's Wrath. I'm not sure if I had that on the other one. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Tried to go for it there, so I, you know, maybe get another second or so before my stamina recharged. He also another stamina break there. I know what he's doing. He's going to go for it, so that maybe he could try and hit me with either of his two ultimates, because like the both take 5 bars of Ki to use. Because again, it's Dragon Fist and Serious Bomb. So I go for Eagle Kick and try and combo into the Crusher Ball. Well, the Crusher Ball rather doesn't work. So I'm kind of just wasted. Well, I hit him with the Eagle Kick, so I mean, I only like really wasted 1 bar of Ki there. Gave him a throw. I thought I locked off then, but no. Go for another God Destruction's Wrath. Doesn't do anything. He goes for Dragon Fist. I would say that I saw it coming, but I didn't, and I was just lucky there. He broke his arm. Well, his stamina's recovering. I don't know if I hit him while he was blocking, or if he deliberately went for stamina reset by dashing. And because I'm a male Earthling, my default Ki blast. Because again, if I've not mentioned this, and if it wasn't clear enough, every fight in this video has been a play match with limitations on, so everyone, myself included, will be set to level 50 because again this is a brand new character. I just don't have time to level him up. Yeah, but like I was saying, because this is a male Earthling, my default Ki blast is the heavy one. Yeah, the heavy one. So well, it's a pretty nice one, to be honest. So yeah, I can like maybe use that a few times to catch him off guard. But at this point now, given we've got roughly the same amount of health, I do want to drag his stamina and just really finish him off. So here I go for another Brave Heat. Completely fails. Camera angle was a bit weird there, but whatever. There's like 33 seconds left in this fight, so I do need to finish it off quite fast. He goes for a Ki blast there, block it, and game in a throw. Go for another Crusher Ball, thinking he might hit him, he didn't. He goes for Tyrant Lance there. I go for the Holman Dash. Almost finishing off, but I probably shouldn't have done that because now I've got even enough stamina than before. We do go into a clash here, so now I've got just over 1 bar. Goes for another Tyrant Lance there after we exit the clash, but I finish him off with another Heat Dome attack. So yeah, again, a fun set to fight against that guy, and well, yeah, just very fun. So that being said, thank you guys for watching the video. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and that being said, I'll see you next time.